Good morning. It is about 7:45 in the morning. I usually don't do videos this early because that's when most of the people are driving to work and the cars are like really loud because my backyard faces a main road. But anyway, I had a banana. I'm just gonna throw it in the compost. The compost is looking really, really good, and it will be ready come springtime. So I just wanted to do a little fall garden update and show you guys what I have going on. And here is the new and improved garden area that will be complete in the fall with new beds so that I can have more space to grow as many things as I want. But anyway, this is my onion and spinach bed, and I have some cilantro growing down right here on the side of the bed. I did plant some on the other side, but it has not come up yet, but that's okay. So I have some Elsa Craig onions, which I'm technically not supposed to be growing, but they actually do really, really well here in my area. I also have some red wing onions and some, what variety is this? This is, I can't remember what variety of spinach this is, but it is one that I sell on my seed website. But yeah, so I have all the spinach planted in between each row of onions. And over here is my garlic bed, and almost all of them have already sprouted. These down here on this end are just now starting to pop up, so that's good. And sometime this week I'm gonna go ahead and get some more straw mulch because I ran out and I need to go ahead and mulch these beds. This over here is my muscadine vine, and I had a nice tall trellis. It was about maybe 5.5 to 6 feet tall, and it fell. So I am going to have to build a new trellis for my muscadines, and I probably won't do that until early spring, just before the vines start to put out new leaves. I cleaned out this bed with the intention on having a lot planted for the fall, but then I chose to scale down because I just really wasn't in the mood to take care of so many plants. So I am going to mulch this bed so that the soil is not exposed, and yeah, I'm just not gonna use this whole bed this fall. I do still have some snapdragons here that were not affected by the frost that came yesterday morning. I think it was the day before, actually, before yesterday. But I do have some peas and some radishes planted here just because they were like the last of the peas that I had, so I went ahead and planted those specifically to save the seeds for them. So over here I have to pull up all this grass. This was not like this at first. I really have to do a lot of cleaning up. Over here I have a lot of broccoli and some turnips and some lettuce on the other side and some cabbages on the other side. And as you can see, my Brussels sprouts are smack in the middle of this bed, and they're doing pretty good. I have some Brussels sprouts popping up, so I'll be able to harvest those in a couple of weeks. But yeah, so I have a lot of, this is, I think this is my purple sprouting broccoli. I still have sage over there in the corner. But this is my purple sprouting broccoli. And then let me see, which one is this? No, this is my purple sprouting broccoli. I don't know what, there's a tag over there somewhere buried in the mulch. But yeah, and then I have some compact varieties of cabbage, so these won't get very big. So that's why I have them so close together. And then I have some little gem lettuce here that I'm probably going to go ahead and harvest some of these leaves. And then here's the sage again. This is probably my favorite part of the fall garden because it's so pretty and so colorful. I have the Japanese giant red mustard. The green wave mustard, the colors are so vibrant and pretty. I love it. And then I have the purple lady bok choy. I had some slugs eating the leaves, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still edible. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Then I have some more compact varieties of cabbage. This bed is only about 2 feet wide, and I'm able to fit 3 of them across. So that's how small and compact they'll get. They probably won't get much bigger than my hand. I still have eggplants in this bed. Some of the leaves did get damaged from the frost, but the majority of them look fine. And let's see, there's even a little eggplant there. So I'll leave this and let it die back, and then I may just go ahead and prune it and leave the roots in the soil, because then that'll provide some more organic matter for the soil. And here's some more. This is my amazing cauliflower, and let me see, I think this is this all cauliflower? I don't remember. I think it's all cauliflower. And then I have like one red cabbage right there. This is some calendula. Calendula does love cool weather, just in case you didn't know. So it actually does really well in the fall. My blue butterfly pea vine is hanging on by a thread, but it's still trying. I'm waiting for these seed pods to dry. I hope I have time for that to happen, because I would like to save some more of these seeds so that I can go ahead and plant them next year, because I really love this butterfly pea plant. The flowers are really pretty, and they make a good tea. So this is an L-shaped bed that I have over here. I only really have things planted on that side. There's 2 cabbages there that I just transplanted, and I have to go ahead and cover that exposed soil. And I have a tomato plant that's also hanging on by a thread, and it's trying. Only a few leaves got damaged, but most of it survived. I'm not complaining. I have some peas here. This is sugar magnolia, and I have some peas already that developed, and more flowers at the top. Here's another one right there. Yeah, so let's see. I have, this is collard greens. I think that is Vates, the Vates variety of collards. And then right here, these are my Romanesco broccoli. Sometimes it's labeled as cauliflower. So I'm not really sure what's the correct name for it, but anytime I see it, it's either Romanesco broccoli or Romanesco cauliflower. I usually call it cauliflower because that's the first, when I saw it for the first time, that's what it was labeled as. So yeah, I have some of those here, and then I have my beets over here, and that bed over there is my U-shaped bed, so it goes this way, that way, and then it comes back down over there, and that is where my roselle is. And as you can see, this side got some frost damage, but the other side is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go over there and show you. So here's what it looks like in the front. They're leaning because the wind kind of just the wind did all that, so now it's leaning really bad. I did have it tied up with string to the fence, but then the string popped, so now they're just leaning heavily again. And that's okay. It's coming to the end of the season. I harvested the majority of what I could, and I'm hoping that I have time for some of these pods to dry so that I can save some seed. So I'm hoping that at least these back here will dry in time for me to be able to get some seeds. I don't know if the seed pods are drying properly or not, but we'll see what happens. This is my Subpod bed. I just have some peas and lettuce planted here. They sent this to me a couple months ago, so I'm trying it out. And let's see, I have to add some more stuff in here for the compost. And but yeah, I'm glad that I have something else to compost in, because I do need to make as much compost as I possibly can to make sure that all of my beds have enough organic matter so I can create some healthy soil. My marigolds are still doing pretty good. They look so pretty. I love the color. It looks even prettier because it's fall. I don't know why. It just does. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like and subscribe. And next time, I think I'll do a video and show you guys what I have growing in the greenhouse. Like all of my peppers. I have some new cucumber seedlings and just a bunch of good stuff in the greenhouse that I want to show you guys. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time.